Today I'm checking out Heather Dale. I'm listening to Changeling Child. Let's get into it. Ominous film.
Wind blows low and mournful through the strath of down the creek, where once there lived a woman who would a mother be. For 12 long years a good man's wife, but ne'er the cradle filled. Mother of a changeling child from 'neath the fairy hill.
Okay, we're taking the early pause. I was confused because I didn't know what a changeling child is. Thank goodness I pulled up Genius, even though this is a lyric video. I just didn't read this lyric video. It says a changeling child is, in folklore, a changeling child is a fairy child left in the place of a human child. I've never heard of such a thing. So in folklore, like somebody might have a baby, then they swap it out with a fairy? That's a thing? So that's a changeling child because they changed it. So he's a little changeling. You know, he's a little changeling. So that's what... Okay. Okay, so now the story is about a mother of a swapped out child from 'neath the fairy hill. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. It's all making sense now. I'm glad that it was a long intro. So then we just did a little bit of lyrics and I'm all caught up. Now I know what's going on. Let's do it.
She traveled to the standing stones and crossed into the green, where all the host of elven folk were dancing there unseen. Through the night she bargained with the queen and fairies all, who sent her home at dawning with a babe beneath her shawl. How their home was joyful, with a son to call their own. But soon they saw the years that passed would never make him grow. The fairies would not answer her, the stones were dark and slept. A babe was all she'd asked for, their promises they'd kept. She rocks him still, mother of a changeling child from 'neath the fairy hill, a mother of a changeling child from 'neath the fairy hill.
understand the haunting, ominous nature of the music. It was instant. As soon as the song came on, I was like, dang, this music, something don't feel right. This is bad. I get it now. I mean, basically, your kid gets kidnapped and they give you a perpetual fairy baby for 50 years. She's rocking the baby still 50 years. You just got a baby for 50 years straight. No, that sounds horrible, and it's not even yours. And you birthed your baby, went through this excruciating birth process, and then you get a fairy baby, a perma baby that's never gonna grow up. You steady rocking and bottle feeding for 50 years? That's cruel. That's cruel and unusual punishment. Who got her baby? They just stole, like, who got her baby? That's horrible. I understand why the music was so sad. That is absolutely awful, especially having been up close, like up close, seeing the birth process. No, you swap out my baby. No, I'm hitting the nuclear button.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. We to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know. But I don't know.